God, this is such bullshit. Now I have to fucking fix all this. This is such bullshit. Why? My stream just completely crashed. Whatever, let's just continue.
So we wait. Wait until the keys chosen by the creator are all in place.
Sarah tilts her head slightly, as if listening to whispers carried by the wind, or perhaps savoring the urgency in Yi Xingwan's voice. The corner of her lips curve upwards. Her smile, the corners of her lip... Oh god. Her smile laced with anticipation and cold calculation. I'm so angry that the stream crashed. Sounds like quite a commotion outside. Better check it out now. What happened? Senior Song Tao?
Senior Song Tao? What's going on?
We'll get you patched up right away.
No, don't worry about me. Listen, last night, sometime after midnight,
Oh god.
miasma at the old mining site suddenly erupted. The other disciples are all trapped there now. Many of them are severely wounded.
Wise, we don't have time to wait for Shifu and the others.
Let's get going.
Understood. Then let's get ready to go. Belle, we'll leave Senior Song Tao to you and Bee Lion.
We'll take care of him. Eos will be waiting for you there. I'll give Banyue, Shifu, and Dailin the heads up. But remember, Wise, Xiaoguang needs to be careful with the sword.
Yeah, I know.
Relax, Junior Belle. I promised Wise.
So it's the seal's gonna break, right?
Don't forget, I'm pretty strong. Even without the Qingming sword, I'll do my best to keep everyone safe. This is the perfect time for me to show how reliable a senior I can be.
So what's gonna go wrong? Before you step out of Subian Temple, Dailin comes rushing in with more news. Oh boy.
I know most of what happened now. The issue is, I can't reach Banyue.
Could it be because of what Dailin said yesterday?
Could Banyue Shifu be planning to face everything alone?
So,
like
Banwei
Dailin
was the
said
plan?
yesterday?
Ning Qian's also missing.
Oh boy.
The timing of the miasma eruption can't be a coincidence. And his disappearance only confirms my suspicions. Something isn't right.
Suspicions? What did you dig up?
Your suspicions? What did you dig up this time, Dailin?
Remember when I told you that I heard a familiar name among the voices of those dying in the mine's old residential area? That name was Ning Qian.
Is he taking on the name of a lost
Ning
loved one then?
Qian? Were his relatives among the victims back then? When the disaster hit the old mining site, Banyue left many to die,
Or that.
including Ning Qian's sister. Those Banyue turned away. Proxy, there's no point in hiding anything from her at this point, right?
Explain what happened with Banyue to Zheng Wang.
Xiaoguang, it's like this.
You tell Zheng Wang about what Banyue did all those years ago.
So, Ning Qian concealed his past and joined Banyue's school to get close to him. I
Right.
found out that he'd contacted Sarah before he first met us. No wonder more clues somehow always appeared the moment we thought the trail was about to go cold. That's Sarah. She must have used the hatred in his heart to strike some sort of deal with him. Us meeting the Exaltus remnants, discovering the ancient tome, and learning of the array. None of that was random. Looks like that woman has been secretly orchestrating these seemingly logical events.
Yeah?
I got an investigation report on Ning Qian this morning. He said goodbye to his neighbors and friends at the martial arts school. The way he spoke made it
Oh,
sound like he
God.
was leaving on a long trip and might never see them again.
Is he really going this far for
Never
revenge?
See them again? Does that mean
Yeah, he is.
Revenge? That seems to be the most likely possibility. The recent miasma eruption that led Banyue to investigate was probably meant to lure him into opening the ancient array. So that note I received?
He's trying to exploit Banyue's guilt to lead him into a trap.
Was it a setup to
It might be a
exploit
trap for
Banyue
both.
Shifu's guilt toward Xiaoguang and the others? He tried to keep her safe and stop Senior Ye from activating the array, which made it the perfect bait to draw him in.
That's just the tip of the iceberg. I suspect the array and the ancient tome, and even the part about the key to quell miasma, were nothing more than tricks to keep him chasing. It might all be Sarah's handiwork. Think about it. Using powerful ether energy to activate the array and purify the miasma? If the array is used to absorb a large amount of ether energy in miasma, then where will all that power
Yeah,
go?
that was what I was thinking.
Miasma
Probably to
in
bring the
London
creator,
power
right?
is abnormally receding. Where is it flowing to? What else is behind the residential building in the mines?
And that voice in the hollow. We still don't know why only Banwei and I could hear it. But it's clear that the voice has been trying to use my memories to plant doubts in my mind. So what exactly is hiding behind that voice, trying to influence me in Banwei? Based on Sarah's actions, it's most likely that the miasma and our power is, or will be directed for, a special
For
purpose.
example, sustaining that creator who is soon to descend.
If that's true, then that array.
If that's true, then even if the array once had its use, it's definitely not some world-saving miracle anymore. Instead, it's an energy pool gathering
Yeah.
strength for the creator's descent.
As for Ning Qian, no matter how much he knows about what's actually happening, he's already become someone else's pawn.
I know I don't have the right to forgive Banyue Shifu on his behalf, or erase the hatred he carries in his heart. But even if I don't remember him as a child anymore, I know from the time we've spent together that the kindness he showed us was genuine.
So, what about you? As things stand, what do you think of Banyue? Have you made up your mind?
My mind was already clear. Ever since we left the Hollow and stepped on the bridge that connects my old home to the outside world. Amidst all the chaos, that figure silently rushed out.
Okay, so you know it was him.
Over the bridge. The only hands that we could reach in that terrible abyss. The only person who held us, as sturdy as a mountain, was Banyue Shifu.
Did you remember something?
Shokwang, did you remember something?
Yes, Banyue Shifu never mentioned it. He saved my brother and me all those years ago. He looked after us, sent us to Yunquei Summit, gave us a better home. No matter what kind of past he carries on his shoulders, or what strict cold rules he adheres to, how could I erase such kindness? And now his guilt has driven him into danger for us again. Dylan, Wise, I'm going to bring Banyue Shifu and my brother back.
Now that's the spirit of the Qingming sword successor. If you're set on dragging them back from the abyss, then let's get going. Before that scrap heap gets turned into actual scrap, and before your brother and Ning Qian make any irreversible mistakes.
Dylan!
Okay, Dylan, I knew you were a good
I
person.
knew you were a good person.
Alright, stop it, you two.
But that choice I forced Bunwei to make last night, I never thought the answer I wanted would come so soon, so simple. Using truths whispered by the dead to expose the lies of the living. That is the standard by which I enact judgment, but this time I want to use the words of the dead to gift a truth to the living. Go now, let's go. Okay, immediate cutscene. After tending to the mystic's wounds.
Song Tao must have delivered the message to you. Is he okay?
Don't worry.
Don't worry, Senior Qingyuan. He'll be okay. But he told us that our fellow disciples from Suibian Temple were trapped by miasma. How did you manage to break free?
It was Banyue Shifu. Somehow the sealed gate was opened last night. Some disciples went in to explore, but shortly after, a wave of active miasma came and swept everyone away, leaving us trapped in different places. Later, just as we were about to give up hope, Banyue Shifu came and saved everyone. After he found a safe place for us, he turned and went in deeper. From the look on his face, I could tell that it wasn't
can
just
emote?
a spur-of-the-moment decision. He seemed as if he had long made up his mind to go in there.
Did he say anything before he left?
He said that human forces could no longer stop this chaos and that he needed to find another way. so he went to investigate the source. He also said some strange things, heavy words. I don't know if they were meant for us or if he was just talking to himself.
Heavy words? What do you mean?
He said, to walk this world is as to depart one's home for distant shores. When debts of old weigh heavy, they press not.
Okay, so yeah, we've already established he's gonna try and sacrifice himself. Yep.
Stumbling in the dust beside thee. He also said something like, I shall make the burden lighter, my own and far more for my companions.
You heard all of this.
Must be paid.
Just as I suspected.
I thought it sounded strange at the time. I wanted to help him, but I was injured. There wasn't much I could do. I was worried, so I insisted he take Bolian along. Shortly after he left, toward the source of the miasma, we heard a loud noise. Then, the miasma that was trapping everyone appeared to be drawn towards something else and started to recede. We were all so relieved. Until just a moment ago, when Bolian came back and reported that Banyu Shifu was trapped now. You can try scanning Bolian's memory module to find out exactly what happened, but things aren't looking good. At this rate, Banyu Shifu will be killed in that array.
Bolian. You perform an emergency scan of Bolian's memory module. Late last night, Banwei came back to this area alone. Okay. Cutscene or... Alright. Okay. Banwei Shifu, here's the situation. Shioguan explains the general situation. This chaos is beyond human control. We need to find another way. I'll seek out its source to save everyone. But okay, yeah, I know, I got that. Yeah. I know. We talked about this already. Back when I was doing my duty around here, parents would often voice their concerns about mischievous kids sneaking out to play at night. For their safety, special locks were installed. Only adults know how to open them. This must be something he heard in his youth and never forgot.
We rarely came here back then. We must make haste and check the area for anything suspicious. He's already here?
Banwei Shifu, I knew you cared about the Mystic's safety and would come here. Great news. Absolutely fantastic news. I think I've stumbled upon the key array core of that ancient array mentioned in old texts. It's just that I'm not skilled enough. I couldn't fully activate the array, but now that you're here, surely everything will go much smoother. Looks like this time the miasma disaster can finally be put to an end. This place won't have to relive that nightmare again. Where is it located? There are several array pillars on the platform nearby. I'll lead the way for you, Shifu. Alright, let's go, Nijhuang. Be careful.
Over here! Banyu Shifu! This way!
So it's a trap, right? Harmless, ancient array. Yeah, sure, buddy. The array core is ancient, and the patterns carved into its pillars shimmer with an undying will to protect. Standing in the center, it's almost possible to feel the long-dormant earth pulsing in agony, urging the activation of the array. Upon attempting to guide and fully activate the array with his own ether energy, a cold malicious will suddenly counterattacked.
Fall back behind me!
Yeah. Balawan's my memories regarding Banwei cut off here. Enna! The array has been activated and this is continuously channeling miasma. It seems to be effectively absorbing and suppressing it. Enna. Banwei Shifu is trapped in the miasma sphere of great evil, and even though my training has advanced by leaps and bounds today, I still can't save the two of them. Alas, what a tragedy. Banwei seemed to know what Nijhuan was up to, but he still went ahead and activated the array. Indeed, you should hurry to save Banwei Shifu and take Bowline with you this time as well. Okay.
Lin Chen must have been the one who opened this door.
Is that guy still alive?
It's like every inch of this place is etched deeply in his memory.
At this moment, the array is engulfed in chaos as Ethereals come rushing out like a tidal wave. Nijuan's eyes burn with rage. His crazed words are filled with pain, despair, and twisted pleasure.
No. Stop dragging this on, Banyue. Stop! It's over for you. How pathetic. How long do you think you can keep up that heroic act? Stop pretending you're a savior.
Bro, he's trying to save your ass. Shut up.
Monster you become. Can't you see? Stop fighting. Just let me die here. We can both die here. You should watch me die.
Oh boy.
You watched my sister struggle on the brink of death all those years ago. Why are you still playing the merciful saint? I've waited 10 years. 10 whole years! And now the day is here. You don't deserve to save anyone! And you don't deserve to let me live.
She was the one who saved you back then. So why didn't you save her? Why? Why? These 10 years, every single day I kept thinking, if I hadn't stormed out that day, if I'd stayed, maybe my sister wouldn't have died alone like that. My life should have ended here 10 years ago. I've been waiting so long for this day.
Since you'll be dying with me,
Alright.
then so be it. Guess I can finally avenge my sister.
You've been living like this for 10 years, dude?
Give myself some closure.
For someone who only failed to save your sister, it's not like he directly killed her. Banwei Heavy's footsteps create a deep crack on the ground, like a lonely mountain peak, covered in scars and bruises, but standing tall and unwavering. He tenaciously protects Ning Zhuang and the area behind him, his fist swinging in a frenzy of energy, every blow hitting like a tsunami, blasting the oncoming Ethereals to dust. It's as if Banwei cannot feel the scratches and the searing energy marks on his metal frame. The depths of his eyes glisten with a sorrow that pierces his soul, and a resolution that has long known his ending. His low, hoarse voice rings out like echoes in a deep valley, piercing through all the clamor. Every word is imbued with immense power. Hey, Nani.
Ning Chen, I shall repay this debt with my life. Yes, your life is not a bargaining chip. You still have a long road ahead. Go and live. Live and see the world that your sister never saw.
Bingwei's burning resolve, his determination to atone for his wrongs, and his deepest and most powerful fires, bent on protecting life, began to erupt. He abandons any defensive stance. Every remaining bit of energy, every fragment of existence in this machine on the brink of collapse is fully channeled into his fist.
The array base has been destroyed, and now the suppressed miasma has been released.
Okay. You go home at 10:30? God.
Banyue Shifu and his disciple are all trapped within
That's so
their
late.
Banyue Shifu has been battling an endless stream of
Okay, yeah, I've been
Check
seeing
their
that. I could piece
He's
that
been
together
fighting
myself,
for
my
quite
guy.
some time now. I couldn't quite make out what they were saying, but it sounded like the young man was begging Banyue Shifu to give up on him. And who knows how much longer he can hold them off.
That platform is where Dad used to take me to see the
Uh-huh.
stars. The array has been there all along, so close by.
Is there a way to break through or enter the array?
The concentration of miasma is too high over there. I
So
can't
only
get any
one person might be
closer.
able to get through then. Or two.
Fairy, scanning confirmed the range of the whole array. Wise, you can try getting closer, but be careful. Fairy and I will think of a way to break it.
Got it.
Got it. Let's head in that direction.
But no matter how desperately you shout, no response ever comes from within. In the array, Banwei seems to hear familiar voices calling his name. At this point, he fought to his limit and cannot respond. The faint voices soon grow denser in the depths of consciousness, concealed by the echoes that sting like a silver needle.
Surrender, you clumsy hunk of iron. Why endure this endless pain? Open your core and embrace this great power. It will grant you rebirth and eternal freedom. Do you hear that? Do you hear the cries of the burden deep within your body?
Is it nihilism?
Bearings are screaming. Your circuits are melting. You have long been
Wanting everything to go back to zero or nothingness, that's nihilism, right? Or am I wrong?
Emotion module overload. Forcing deinstallation to clear redundant emotional data. Re-verifying core command.
Oh god.
Suppress miasma by any means necessary.
dive in. Sink into eternity. Behold how they long to accept you. Why resist? You are a part of this filth. This shell is broken. My body, like a candle flickering in the wind. Yet even if only a sliver of hope remains, the faintest glimmer of light, this heart must hold it fast and never let it go. So stubborn. Look at these scars. They're not just marks of battle. They're the price of bearing what should never have been yours to carry. Murderer. He must pay with his life.
Your existence is a mistake. You should be eradicated. Feeling pain. It's nothing compared to the agony we feel.
Descend to hell. Fall with us.
Nuh-uh.
Can you hold on? 10 minutes. 1 minute. A second. Is it worth it? For those who hate you, who fear you, for those souls who curse you day and night, for a bunch of rotten worms, a world that only exploits you and fears you, suffering, exhausted. Then why trudge in vain through this hopeless mire? Give up. Give up your meaningless pain. Your very existence is a mistake, and your struggle, an even greater one. Even if I fall here, this is the path I have chosen. This is the price I have to pay. This will is like a stone, immovable, unyielding. Even if my body shatters and I perish here, I shall not falter. Let go
All right.
of meaningless resistance, of your heavy burdens. Let everything return to nothing, to its original.
Really milking this for all it's worth, huh?
state. Isn't that a good idea? No more bloodshed. No more disappointment. No endless penance. No duty. No guilt. Only eternal release.
Several voices intertwine, overlap and spin like an endless whirlpool of destruction, trying to crush Benway's residual self-consciousness completely.
Wise, Fairy and I found something.
Master, an abnormally large convergence of miasma has been detected. Warning. Vital signs of the survivors in the platform area are extremely weak.
Okay.
Anomaly detected. Multiple energy flow nodes detected.
So head to the flow
I've
nodes
marked the
then?
coordinates. The ether flow corresponds with the signature of the array base. Destruction of these nodes would disrupt the formation, destabilizing its structural integrity and potentially disabling the array core.
Let's give it a shot.
Array base and array core. Looks like I'll just have to give it a shot.
Great. Destroying the array base might not only break the barrier and save people, but it might even delay or even stop the miasma that the Matrix sends to the Creator. It's a race against time. We have to hurry.
The nodes are scattered all over. Let's
Okay, leave this area to me. Proxy, you cover Xiaoguang. The noise in the array core is getting weaker. Let's go!
Alright, there we go. Finally, we're back to the gameplay. Cool. Oh, so that's how we handle it. Whoop. Kinda gotta snipe it out. Is it just those two? No, there's a third. Okay. Smash.
This is the last one on my end. Looks like it's up top.
No. Okay. Seriously? All right. Oh, okay. So Yi Zhuang is here. Is that Yi Zhuang's Queen Ming bird? Could have been trying to send a message. God damn it! All right. All right.
All three down.
Oh my god, are you serious?
Better hurry back to
Why
the-
am I not able to activate it?
For a chat. Spot an Ethereal. Shot. Hello. This is end for you.
Why am I not able to activate it?
Hello,
Oh, so now I can?
verdict.
Really? When it's at 1 HP is when I can activate it. Cool.
It worked. No time to waste. I'm going ahead.
Do we have to follow them? Or, okay, no, we're just going here. Alright, great. Nope, shit.
Sacrificing yourself for justice? A life for a life? And you, charging in to die over such a lousy trick? With that brilliant self-serving logic.
What the fuck is... Okay, come on, I'm stuck in the corner here. Can I please activate the fucking... Why are you not activating it? Oh my god.
About my mission all along?
No. Come on. Alright. So it's a cutscene. For free? Alright. Yeah, here we go. Aura. Yep.
It's not over yet. And you already look this miserable.
Let's end it here. My core. Please. Take it.
Taking it to report back, that would be nice. But now, I have a new choice. This time, let the words of the dead grant you a truth that allows you to keep on existing.
The cries and wails of endless pain, resentment, curses, and despair. The sound of accusations fills the air like a tsunami. Despair?
You saved me. Why? Someone was waiting for me.
Look at what you've done, you heartless monster!
Remember our faces.
machine. Will always be a machine. Never. I will never forgive you. Never!
Just as these waves of despair were about to devour everything, Zhao Guang and the others return and step onto the platform. The voices suddenly become clear and gentle. Like a beam of light piercing through the dark clouds, it brings relief and warmth, cleansing all the ruckus.
Luckily, that rascal got angry and ran off to play.
Ningxu.
Big guy, can you promise to help me find him?
Sis?
He's so stubborn. Always getting hung up on the smallest things. I know he'll probably hit a few bumps along the way. But hey, just be patient with him, okay? Help him grow up safe, so he can see the better days I never got to. That's all I ask.
The peace we found here made me complacent.
God.
I couldn't bring myself to open that thing. Maybe this is the price I pay.
What's this?
But please.
So she's able to communicate with the voices of the dead and have them, like,
Our two
talk
children
like
are
this.
Still so young. We shielded them with a technique just before the explosion. The two of them still have a chance to live.
Yeah.
Don't let them watch us.
You can only see. You can only save
Let
two.
them suffer the despair of seeing their loved ones die. Don't let them grow up alone.
I'm leaving them to you, Banyue. Get them out of here. Run straight ahead and leave this place. Just make sure Ayuan and Xiaoguang survive. Please. I'm begging you.
Thanks, big guy. Really. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Now, we can go without regrets.
One day, when they return to their former home, remember to tell them we left with smiles on our faces.
God. The words of the deceased fade away, and their final words come to a peaceful finish.
Mom. Dad. You'd understand my decision, right?
Sis! Sis! Why did you do this? Why? Why? Why couldn't you just let me hate him? Why did all this have to happen? Sis, I miss you. I really miss you.
Alright, I got a little bit of chills there.
Did you hear it now, Banyue? The voices of both those who died and survived because of you. This is the weight of the truth.
Dylan's body sways, and her expression is no longer light and joking. There's a hint of sympathy in her faint smile. Like a light piercing through the haze, it gently spills onto Banwei's gaunt yet upright body.
Your logic algorithms determined that there were only a handful with a chance of survival at the time. So you chose the optimal solution and didn't try to save anyone else. But as you stand here today, willing to step in and stop the array, you've proven that you've broken free of the constraints of commands and algorithms, haven't you?
Correct. But the past cannot be.
Right.
Yeah,
Can't
rewritten.
be rewritten. But you're only holding on to the debt of those who were killed.
You have to keep
forgotten
moving
the
forward.
promise to live that those who passed entrusted to you at the end of their lives. Do you really think that falling here and sacrificing your life to repay your debts is something worth commending? You're just trying to run away. The real way to atone for wrongdoing is to live. Living the way you are now. This human form with emotions, self-awareness, and the ability to feel pain. To face the trials of the past day after day, and to shoulder the never-ending guilt. Live. Live with a clear mind. Face the people you've saved. Be it gratitude, relief, distance, fear, even if you hate him. Go fulfill your promise to the deceased. Keep going. Use every remaining moment to make up for your past. Until the very end. This is my final verdict as a Krampus judge.
Dylan's words finish and begin to sink in. Bunwei's body trembles, almost too faintly to notice. In silence, the chains that had bound him for years, forged from cold algorithms, endless slaughter, self-loathing, and the weight of misunderstanding, had nearly crushed his soul. But in that moment, as he stands tall, and they shatter with a thunderous crash.
Shokwang, Ninja. About what happened all those years ago.
You don't need to say anything, Banyue Shifu. Actually, I already remembered it all. Back when we crossed the bridge again.
Right.
You might think you're a murderer who didn't save people in their moment of need. But to me, and my brother, you're the path to survival our parents sacrificed their lives for. And not only did they give themselves up for us, but also for your chance to become human. Tylen is right. Remorse for the dead never really goes away. But we can bear it as we go on. You don't owe the dead your life. You owe them the will to use the hands that once killed to reach for more life instead.
I mean, technically he didn't kill them. He just
I've
didn't
never
wasn't
blamed
unable
you,
to save
Banyue
them.
Shifu. I also wanted to thank you, Dylan, for letting me hear my parents' last words. It showed me that I was thinking the same way they were.
You and your parents are such kind people. You've grown into the person your parents had hoped for.
You and your parents are such gentle souls. And now, you've grown into exactly the person they'd hoped for.
Ningqian, this is my own choice. You always have the freedom to choose how to face Banyue Shifu.
Xiaoguang Xiaoguang gently pats his trembling shoulder. Nizhuang is choking up, his voice a little hoarse.
Sorry. I'm so sorry, Banyue Shifu. I've hated the wrong person. For 10 years, I've hated the wrong person. I've poured my deepest hatred on you and squandered my sister's last wish.
I mean, you're still there. Nizhuan, of course I remember your sister. She was the one who found me deep in the hollow and brought me back to life. Oh! That was the one who saved him. I thought it was her mom. Never mind.
I remember her last words vividly. I remember every face of those I could not save. Their faces have never faded. I was never able to find you in Waifei Peninsula after I rescued Xiaoguang and the others. Until years later, when you came to my school, I recognized you the moment you told me your name. By that time, you already looked like your sister all those years ago.
You've known all along? And you still took me in as a disciple and taught me everything. It was me. I made a deal with Sarah. I used the ancient tome to lure you into activating the array. I thought I could use the array to absorb the miasma, hoping I could save more people and complete my revenge.
Ningqian, I'm afraid you
Yeah.
were just another pawn in someone else's game. It is still unknown whether the endless miasma was purified or just transferred to something else in the hollow.
Uh-huh.
Far more
Probably
complicated than you think.
transfer somewhere else.
We've all been pulled into a deeper scheme without even realizing it.
Everyone, it may be too late for me to say this now, but I'm too ashamed to look Xiaoguang Shifu in the eye. But there's something I must tell you. Actually, Yi Xingwu Shifu left me a message. What did he say? Senior Yi contacted you? What did he say? Senior Yi contacted you? What did he say? He probably didn't know about my connection with Sarah, which is why he trusted me by mistake. He recognized me as a disciple from Bangwei Shifu's martial arts school and asked me to pass on a message, to have him look for a black bird inside the hollow. The Xingming bird? Could it be that Shifu left it behind to keep in touch with my brother? Speaking of that, I haven't had the chance to tell you. While I was searching for that array base earlier, I happened to rescue a black bird trapped in the miasma. I'm pretty sure that was the Xingming bird. Once it was freed, it immediately flew off, like it knew exactly where it was going. Judging by Ningzhuang's account, Yi Xingwang must have sent some kind of message through it. But since no response came, he must have started to worry that something went wrong in the transmission, so he ran to a disciple from Bangwei's martial arts school. He decided to entrust a message that got that way instead, alright? The one who's capable of trapping the Xingming bird would be the creator. My brother must be all alone out there right now.
Nichen, Xiaoguang, this place is dangerous, and you're still unstable. You should leave immediately, return with the others, and wait for Yixuan Shifu's support.
I will only become a burden if I stay. Banyue Shifu, everyone, please be careful. I'll deliver the news, and if Yixuan Shifu arrives in time, I'll inform her immediately.
The Qingming sword is reacting strangely in this area.
Oh boy.
There must be something I'm destined
There's
to
a never
face.
boss.
Banyue Shifu, I gave my word to Wise before we came. This time, I will not stay behind. I will not watch those dear to me face danger alone again.
Support Xiaoguang.
Banyue Shifu, Xiaoguang has made up her mind. Let's trust in her decision.
Yeah, we're also running out of time. Her own brother might be in grave danger and you won't let her go with you? How does that make sense? You only have two options. Knock Xiaoguang out and send her back, or grant her wish. Come on. Is the wielder of the Qingming sword supposed to be weak or something? Look at yourself.
God.
You look like a mess.
Dial-in is back.
Wait a minute and we'll all
Dial-in
be
is
talking to
dialed in.
Xiaoguang to save us.
Fine, but we proceed with caution and must not act rashly.
Bang Wei gives in, and Ni Zhuan says goodbye to everyone before returning the way he came.
All right. Now that we've set him on the right path again, it's time for us to go to that lousy creator's lair and turn the place upside down.
And there she is. Hello, Sarah. Villain monologue time. As if sensing something, Dylan suddenly stops and looks towards the shadows nearby. Sarah walks out with her usual enigmatic smile, as if she were just passing by and hadn't been spying on her for too long.
The Judge of Krampus sure lives up to her name. Your perceptiveness is truly a pain.
Are you done watching, Sarah Florin? Spent so long as no match found in the database, you picked up the habit of sneaking and hiding like a rat?
You were invested.
Like a little rat with a little rat paws.
But now that the dust is settled, what happened in the past doesn't matter anymore. Krampus, Faithin, Ye Xunguang. I was hoping to lend you a hand and dedicate the power of this stone lion to the Creator as a gift. An offering of thanks for the power the Creator lost when they cleansed the miasma. Pity, all these changing plans, but no matter. That'll be enough. Almost everything's been purified in this place.
Where is my brother?
Look at you. You're just like you were in his nightmare. Pure, naive, and ignorant. Naturally, your brother is... Oh, well, look who it is.
A familiar yet strange figure appears nearby. It turns out to be Yi Jingwang, but different. He's edgy now. He's on his goth boy phase. His face is filled with shock when he sees Xiao Guang.
Xiaoguang, what are you doing here? Weren't you training in seclusion? Who sent you here?
Brother, judging from your looks, are you also?
Go back. You shouldn't have come here.
Senior Yi, we're all worried about you.
Senior, yeah. We're all worried about
Yeah, yeah, not Yi.
Are you in?
You didn't write that letter, did you? About how to break my connection with the Xingming sword.
What note? What did you do, Sarah? Why is my sister here?
No need to be so anxious. You helped me find the Creator in order to save her, didn't you? So what's wrong with organizing this moving reunion beforehand? Is there any point in pursuing such trivial details at this stage? Don't forget, I'm the one chosen by the Creator. Only I can open the door for the Creator's arrival into this world. Your obsession, the answer to fulfilling your tragic wish, is just...
Honestly, at this point, I'm just along for the ride.
Time is nearly upon us. Since you're willing to give everything to save your one and only sister, you'll definitely come, won't you? Otherwise, all our hard work will be in vain.
Pained Xinguang glances at Zhao Guang, who has her hands anxiously extended towards him, and suddenly closes his eyes. As he opens them again, you see a look of determination.
Zhao Guang, listen to me. Go back with the others. Trust me. And don't follow me anymore. Junior Wise, everyone, I'm sorry, but I have to go. I've already come this far. I have no other choice.
I'm asking you one thing. No matter what, do not let Zhao Guang follow me. I'm counting on you. Yi Xingwang turns around without looking at Zhao Guang again and disappears into the ominous darkness with Sarah. How can I possibly just stand by and do nothing at all at a time like this?
Using someone's loved ones as leverage? Despicable. Not effective. Stop spacing out. Let's go after them.
Track Sarah and Yi Shuang.
Belle, do you know where they went? Can you track them down?
Tracking route confirmed. Path recalibration complete.
It doesn't look like they've gone far, but the miasma concentration in that direction is higher than anywhere we've been before. You need to be careful.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, let's just go.
Xiaoguang, can you keep going?
Yeah, let's go. We're bringing my brother back.
Bolian. Enne. Wait up, little master. The aura ahead feels sinister. I fear it may be a dangerous place. Enna. It's best to be prepared before going in. Yeah, let's just go. Let's go. Do I need to add a third one, actually? Should I add a third one? I have a feeling I should add a third one. But I also don't want to, like, break the story.
Go ask my colleagues.
So I guess we're going with just these two. We can win. Nah, we'd win with just two agents. We won't break the story. Meanwhile, Sarah, who is not far away, welcomes the moment she has been longing for.
Answer me. What's going on? What did you do to Xiao Guan behind my back? Why did you lead her here? We agreed she stays out of this until the Creator descends. You broke your promise.
Promise? Faced with the divine edict of the Creator, the promises of mortals are as light as a goose feather. There's no need to get so worked up. Your sister's presence is just a necessary component in the process. You see, you, your sister, and I are all keys that have been gathered here. The grand descent is about to begin, releasing your sister's shackles and fulfilling your deepest wishes. Those are the only reasons you were willing to abandon your companions and walk with me, right?
Sarah,
what is she cooking?
To do?
What am I trying to do? My plans have never wavered since the very beginning. The time has come. All things shall return to their source. Come, all you lost children who seek answers and redemption. Embrace your fate.
Sarah doesn't look at him anymore. She raises her hands high in one direction, and her voice suddenly rises, chanting in a cryptic rhythm that nearly pierces the soul.
O supreme and sacred Creator, by thy blessing and thy call, I lay forth this offering. Obliterate the vows of traitors, the avengers' cries, the defiler's lament, and the mourning of the dead. Almighty Creator, hear my plea. I beseech thee to manifest thy truth in the chaos of this world. I beseech thee to wield thine eternal dominion and reshape the order of the universe. Sarah, my most faithful servant.
Okay, that's the creator's voice.
Come to the very brink of my advent. Abandon the remnants of the mortal world. Traverse life and
So what is the creator?
and decay, bliss and suffering. All shall return to me.
So this is the Exaltus Creator. They may look radiant, but it all sends a shiver down my spine. Whether or not this evil being can be destroyed depends on this strike. I cannot hold back.
You're really gonna fight God?
Before Xiao Guang and the others are drawn in too deep.
Ah, so after lying in wait all this time, you're finally showing your fangs?
Val Miasma, be gone!
Finally.
Abomination! This is the end for you!
Everything is under your gaze.
It's a tricky one, just as expected. It even tried to reflect my attack. Good thing it's been blasted into ether particles now. That should be the end of it.
Nah, it's still fine.
Abandon the mortal world. Traverse life and death shall return.
Hello, this is Sarah, Special Investigation Squad from HSO of Han.
Our team was caught in operation against a notorious Ethereal. I've lost contact with everyone.
Wait, don't leave me! Please save me! I don't want to die! Help me! Don't leave me behind, please! Save me! Anyone! Can no one hear me? Oh, if gods truly exist in this world, please hear my plea.
Where am I?
Okay, so this actually became a part of the cult.
Saved?
Lucky child, chosen by the will of the Creator, you are restored to the living before you turned into an ethereal. The blood of the Creator flowing through your broken body is the best proof that you belong here.
What? Blood of the Creator? Who are you?
We're the Exaltists. I'm Soph, the Scribe, and the current Overseer. There is no need for fear, no need for doubt. The Creator is merciful. This is the place they have given you, your new home.
So we're getting Sarah backstory.
Sorry, I have somewhere I have to go back to.
How many times have I already told you there has never been a special investigation squad in HSO? And there's no file
What?
under the HIA for a Sarah Florin.
So was there once, but then her existence got erased? Miss, this is your final warning. If you continue, we'll have no choice but to remove you by force.
Tread carefully. One step further and you may shed your mortal sins. But the gate to the final domain does not open without refinement. Life and death, existence and annihilation, brilliance and decay, bliss and suffering. All shall return to the Creator, for they are the origin of all. I know.
So the Creator's gender is they, them. They, pronouns are they, them.
I've long refused to face.
Alright. The cause... Oh god. The cycle of cause and effect you have lain is clear. It lies within the call of salvation you have let me hear.
Abandon the remnants of the mortal world. Traverse life and death. I set my hand upon my spine, and my palm against the mortal heart. Guided by nameless markings, I shall walk the path, in search of the Creator.
Creator, who has shown me the conclusion, I have fulfilled your promise. Please, accept me.
Not good.
Oh, Creator, is this your permission for me to merge?
What? Sarah and the thing. Their presence has vanished.
So she won.
Wait.
This story is a bit longer than the last one, huh?
This presence has grown even stronger. That Creator has returned. Oh no!
Oh boy.
Brother, wait for me!
And has he been consumed or possessed then?
Give me back my brother! Is anyone important to me again?
Twisted being. Could it be the creator Sarah's been searching for?
No, but it is definitely a proxy for the creator, right?
It is all thanks to Yeshurian's
Whoa! What the fuck?
defiance.
Okay, so now it works. All right, double ult, double dipping. Uh-oh. Why does this guy got so much health? God, this is really epic music. I actually really like this. Oh! Okay, I guess I can't get the timing right on that. Alright, that was just phase 1, right?
What is that?
Brother.
Something that should have been mine all along.
Oh boy.
Taken by the hand of a blood relative.
It can't just be jealousy. God. Okay. Oh, fuck me. There we go. I didn't even read what that said. We only got 2. I should have taken the 3rd. Okay, yeah, I know. I know. What the fuck, game? I just can't get the timing of the parries right for some reason. Double dip. Oh, are you fucking kidding me? Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, what is happening here? Oh my god. What? He's stunned! What do you mean that hit? What do you mean that hit? Alright, he's almost there. Alright, we got him.
the sword. If you keep running, your loved ones will all be buried here.
Brother.
Some choices are burdens, and we must bear them. Do what must be done.
Huh?
I trust you.
Yeah, I'm streaming right now. What? I don't know. Depends.
If I were the one being controlled instead.
Alright, we're removing the seal. Oh, it's unlimited blade works. Okay.
Will you trust me, just as I trust you? Somehow, I'm not afraid anymore.
The seal is broken. Great.
Full power.
Brother.
Such a splendid power.
Oh boy.
Happily accept it.
Nah.
How could that be?
A mere evil spirit, and you dare speak
Oh.
so arrogantly.
Alright, just goes Ultra Instinct and unlimited blade works. Yeah, you're fucking dead.
Xiaoguang. I already know.
This voice. Did I really bring my brother back?
Please forgive me for leaving again.
Oh boy.
You must wait for me. Trust me. I will save you. I swear I will.
Brother.
A few days later, the long silence finally breaks. Xiaoguang finally wakes up. She was in a coma. Xiaoguang's awake, Wise. You should go check on her first. Dailin and Bingwei Shifu will be here soon. We'll wait for you to check in on Xiaoguang before we start our discussion, alright? Last little bit. How are you feeling?
Xiaoguang, how are you feeling? Do you still hurt anywhere?
It feels like I had a really, really long dream. Right. Where's my brother? What happened to him? Where is he? Did I bring him back?
Did it disappear? Don't worry, let me tell you.
Don't worry. Let me explain everything that's happened. After you defeated that thing, the creator, or at least its embryonic form, you passed out from exhaustion. The power wrapped in that black mist dissipated, and Senior Ye,
Alright.
he seemed to come back to his senses.
So he's
He
fine?
caught you as you fainted and whispered
Oh,
something
and then he
you
went
couldn't
away.
hear. Even though it was clear he didn't want to leave, he still went off alone in the end. He didn't explain anything. All he said was, take care of Xiaoguang. Banyue and Dailin were both injured and couldn't stop him. But at that moment, from Senior Ye's expression, it was like he suddenly realized something he had to confirm right away.
Okay.
Left alone?
What's the next plot line going to be?
We must find him as soon as possible. If he still has any remnant influence of the creator in his body, if that takes hold again. And what about Shifu? Did she make it in time?
Not yet.
Yishuan Shifu hasn't returned to Suibian Temple yet. She must be dealing with Senior Ye's situation.
Senior
I heard
Ye's
that
situation's
Yunhui Summit will be
crazy.
sending people over soon to investigate the creator incident.
Yunhui Summit.
Contemplate what happened before with Xiaoguang.
Xiaoguang, considering our past experiences and what Sarah said, do you think the creator's target has always been you and the Qingming sword?
Is it actually?
It's been trying to lure me into using the power of the Qingming sword to make me break the seal myself. And I'm afraid that it controlled my brother to use him as a medium at the critical moment to devour the power of both me and the Qingming sword.
Do you still remember how you defeated the creator?
So, do you still remember how you defeated the creator?
The situation was dire. When I finally released the Qingming sword, I seemed to have a strange resonance with it. I understood that the sword contains a power that can suppress the creator, or even annihilate it. That's why I believe that the last strike would bring my brother back.
So it did work. Keep asking.
And besides that, did you notice anything else?
What
White-haired?
do you mean?
Like your body, like your appearance.
Like any changes with your body, or in your appearance? Your hair turned white when you drew the sword.
Are you worried about repercussions from using the sword? Don't worry. That look was just the influence of the Qingming sword. You see, I remember everything very clearly. I remember how that monster was torn apart by my blade, and what my brother asked me to do. What's wrong? Still worried? Then how about a little test? Want me to recite any technique spells? Or
So she's able to use it with no consequences then?
Maybe.
Or was it a
everything
fluke?
we did together after we met?
Thank goodness. Looks like you're okay.
Thank goodness. Looks like you're really okay. I'm glad.
Yeah, I've never been very lucky, but maybe it's about time things went my way, right? It's just... I finally found my brother, and the next thing I knew, he was gone again.
At least now we know. Senior Yi wasn't fooled. Oh my god, at least now we can absolutely... Oh god, be absolutely certain that from the start, Senior Yi was never swayed by Sarah and the Creator. He even tried to contact Yijuan Shifu secretly.
Yeah. It seems like Sarah was using the promise of separating me from the Qingming sword to lure my brother into cooperating with her. But I don't think my brother ever believed her. He only played along so he could get close enough to find a chance to destroy the Creator before it could take form.
Damn, really tried to fucking kill God.
He didn't
Alright.
realize that the Creator's focus was on me and the Qingming sword all along. And that Sarah had already drawn me into her trap long before I noticed. But now that the crisis is over...
You know, now that I'm looking
and
at
he's
Wise's
finally out of
eyes,
their
don't
grip,
Wise's...
Why doesn't he come back?
Doesn't Wise's eye color, as well as, I guess, like, Belle's eye color kind of match Sarah a little bit as well? Or am I crazy?
He was clearly worried about me. When I was half conscious, I remember hearing him ask me to forgive him for leaving again. Saying something like, he'd definitely save me. It doesn't sound like he's just worried that I'll be consumed by the sword. It's more like he's trying to tell me something. Could it be that he's learned of something even more terrifying? Something he felt he had to deal with on his own right away, to the point where he didn't want us involved at all.
Rest up, we'll figure it out.
Since Senior Ye asked you to trust him, then let's just do that. What's most important now is for you to rest up and get better quickly. Once you're fully recovered, we'll work together to find him. And this time, we'll make sure he doesn't disappear on us again.
The concern in Xiao Guang's eyes soften, replaced by a quiet determination. She nods firmly, pushing down her unease, and in her gaze, hope flickers to life once more. Alright, this is probably the last one. How is Xiao Guang doing? She just woke up, so instead of bugging her with questions, we figured we'd give her some peace. She's still concerned about Senior Ye, but she's less upset now. She's still concerned about Senior Ye, but after hearing that the creature was repelled and that her brother made it out safely, she's calmed down for now and is resting.
I'm afraid I'll have to trouble you to keep a closer eye on Xiao Guang's state of mind these next few days.
Please don't worry, Banwei Shifu. I'll keep an eye on her. Okay, please don't worry, Banwei Shifu. Xiao Guang only drew her sword for Senior Ye and all of us. I'll make sure to keep an eye on her condition. She's always been tougher than we think, but that's also exactly why it's so hard not to worry about her. Back to business. What's this resonance signal you two mentioned earlier?
Let me explain. It was sudden and chaotic, and we didn't have time to look deeper, so we couldn't tell you right away. When the Creator, or rather, that power Xiao Guang fought off, was first awakened, 4 areas in Lemnian Hollow simultaneously emitted extremely brief but highly similar energy resonance signals.
Right.
Which 4 areas?
We can only locate 3 general areas at the moment.
So is this the plan then?
One was right where the creator appeared at the old mining site. Another was the area where we confronted the Exaltist Overseer.
Okay, so this is all planned then?
The third one was the town.
What a coincidence. These are all places we've been before.
Yeah. Coincidentally, these are all places Bella and I have been before.
You've been to all 3 places?
Oh, don't tell me these are all popular attractions.
That's not the strangest part. What's really worth noting is the 4th signal. Fairy?
Was that where we just were?
The spatial coordinates of the 4th resonance signal are severely blurred. Existence confirmed.
Okay.
Its location cannot be confirmed due to high-level energy interference. Warning. Though brief, the peak value of the signal's miasma energy exceeded all known records within Lemnian Hollow.
It's almost as if it's some kind of response. Then it hit itself again.
It was like some kind of distant, indistinct response. Then it quickly went silent again, as if hiding from something.
3 of the signals came from areas we've been to recently. No way that was a coincidence. But that last one, it's hidden so deep that even Fairy couldn't pinpoint it. Where could it be?
4 resonating signals.
Right.
Some underlying connection we haven't uncovered.
It has to
yet.
relate to the creator, of course, and Sarah.
That disgusting miasma creature we fought, and the Ye Shuyun controlled by the creator, might have just been the opening move. The creator testing the waters. Whatever it is, it's still out there lurking, scheming something. I'll report this to Krampus and closely monitor any changes inside the hollow.
I will also investigate further.
So next chapter it might be like, I don't want to say the finale, but I feel like it's going to be a really big plot point. Things will go much better with your help. We'll keep an eye on it too.
With Krampus and Banrier Sufu helping out, things will definitely go more smoothly from here. While we keep Xiaoguang company, Bill and I will keep an eye on the situation too.
Let's all stay sharp, everyone. This calm might just be the eye of the storm. A brief moment of respite before everything gets thrown into chaos again.
Okay, is that it? No, we still got to talk to Belle. Okay. Talk to Belle about what happened. Well, things are settled for now, though I've got this feeling. There's definitely more trouble brewing ahead. There's still so much about the creator and other secrets of the Hollows we don't have any leads on yet. But hey, at least this time, and all those times before, we pulled through, didn't we? No matter what lies ahead, at least we got reliable companions by our side. Yeah, at least we're never fighting alone. Alrighty, even the biggest problems can wait until tomorrow. Right now, I just want to take a nice hot shower and sleep. Wise, you should get some rest too. Gotta recharge those batteries to be ready for our next adventure. Alright, and I think that was the last one. Let's finish this here, and then we can get, for confirmation, just go to bed. Oh god. Meanwhile, as Dylin compiles her mission report, she's greeted by a familiar guest. Hi, Zhao.
Oh, are you here to criticize me, Senior Zhao? I thought they'd send the cold, heartless executioner. You know, never been able to get along with her.
The boss hasn't issued any new orders yet. Naturally, she won't do anything. Besides, it's too late for you to feel guilty now. I'm just here on my own behalf to ask you for an explanation. After all, we've provided you with important intel, but the result of the mission was a little underwhelming. The orders from the higher-ups are to retrieve Banyue's core data and erase this unstable factor. But as for you, not only did you not get the core, but you also seem to have made him more complete and dangerous? Is this negligence?
You gave the robot a soul?
Self-inflicted downfall.
Huh? Who said I didn't finish the mission? I have exercised the ultimate authority granted to me by Krampus as the judge. The verdict is as follows. Banyue's core consciousness has tentatively proven that it is controllable and of great value. Hence, I deemed there is no need to erase it. As for retrieving said core, don't worry. I will introduce Banyue to Krampus. Wouldn't you call that a different kind of recovery, in a sense?
Huh? You want to let him join Krampus?
So he's joining Krampus? Alright, yeah, makes sense.
If he he joined, then his power, along with all of the information he has, would be of service to Krampus. In the long run, that's way more valuable than a one-time core data extraction, don't you think? Aside from the old folks from Tops, the reason the boss is so interested in Banyue's core is because a certain big shot was the one who made modifications. Gradually transformed him from a killing machine into
Okay, so someone gave him a soul, or at least the possibility to gain a soul.
Know how to wiggle out of a tough situation. However, your proposal does actually have some merit. I hereby approve your verdict. As for how to write the report without any leaks to get those old fossils to nod in person, that will be up to you to deal with. But I believe that when the boss finds out we're about to have a new member who is so controllable and so useful with all the potential value he brings, I'm sure she will be happy. After all, this is much more worthwhile than recycling a pile of scrap metal, right? Alright, I'll leave the rest of the procedures to you. I look forward to hearing good news about our new member.
I'll still be relying on you to help me persuade the others.
Conversation comes to an end with sweet but cold farewells. Dylan remains where she's standing and exhales softly.
Banyue, your path to redemption begins with Krampus. And it will be a long road. Don't let me down.
The skies over Wi-Fi Peninsula remain heavy and gray, but for Banyue, the path toward a new life now lies open, and one less shadow stands in his way. The night deepens and all is silent as Subian Temple is surrounded by in hazy moonlight. A single room is lit with a dim yellow light, like a stubborn little firefly in the darkness.
On the day I secretly
Oh,
snuck
God.
into Suibian Temple, I saved a chubby cat.
The next time I came to Subian Temple, I tried to pass myself off as the acting temple master, only to get caught red-handed by Junior Wise. The day we went to Yumcha's... Oh, fuck, I was about to say scene. I was wearing that casual dress. Junior Wise said it really suits me.
The storyteller at Yumcha's scene told fascinating tales. We ate osmanthus cakes made with fresh petals preserved in honey, sticky rice powder, and kumquat peel. Banyue Shifu doesn't
Kumquat.
like greasy or spicy things. When handing him hot tea, the cup handle should be to the right. Dylan really likes honey. She always doubles the amount.
God. Does she write? Is she actually losing her memories? So she is writing all of it down in order to remember it?
Senior Inhu's secret marinade. Grind the dried tangerine
I just
peel into
processed what
fine
she's doing.
powder. Use just a pinch when seasoning the meat. When we gathered around the fire that night, we looked at the stars together and exchanged embarrassing stories. I talked about...
Oh no.
talked about...
Oh god.
Why? Why can't I remember? I knew it just a second ago.
Yeah.
I wrote it all down right here.
The words on the page are blurry, twisted, and morphed, as if they're about to break free from the shackles of the pages and disappear completely. A tear falls from her eye, hitting the diary with a sharp pat. After a few seconds, she wipes that damp mark from her face with the back of her hands, and her eyes become resolute again. She stares at the handwriting soaked in tears, as if trying to use her gaze to burn the words back into her heart.
I talked about how I didn't bring enough money when I left Junkoi Summit. I almost ended up going to that pawn shop in town. I remembered thinking to myself,
Is that it?
besides the Qingming sword, I have nothing of value that's worth holding on to. I must never forget these memories. Never. Shifu, my brother, Wise, Belle, and everyone else. I must remember all the beautiful moments we shared together. I have to remember.
The light, her lips move persistently, yet in vain, over and over again, repeating the fragments of fleeting memories that she's desperate to hold on to. Her fingers begin to turn white and tremble slightly as she grips the diary tightly. It's as if she's engaging in a desperate struggle against an invisible foe known as the Forgotten. Only the still damp tear stains on the paper silently tell the story of a young girl who, in the darkest of night, used all her strength to pretend the world is still as it always was. To pretend she was still the same Yi Jingwing, whole, unscarred, unaffected by the Xingming sword. Yeah, That was all of season 2? Well, I guess next time we're going into season 3, or at least going into like the interlude, right? Season 1 had an epilogue, so I'm assuming there's going to be an epilogue. That's just not said yet. Unless we're going straight into season 3. Honestly, interesting developments all around. I do feel like a major theme of this is like kind of tackling nihilism in a way, and also like kind of talking about like everything going to nothingness. Like the Xingming sword literally erases the existence, or at least erases like the memories, the senses, the life of like someone who uses it. And the creator seems to have like a similar philosophy of resetting everything to zero, or at least Sarah does. And the creator might have that same philosophy, which is interesting, and I'm interested to see where the story will go from there. 5 hours, Jesus Christ. Well, anyways, outro time, real quick. Stream schedule. Tomorrow at 2 p.m. Pacific time, we're going to be doing playing 100 Line Last Defense Academy. Next Friday on the 12th, we're going to be streaming more Tetra Danganronpa Blue Chapter 3. We're going to finish the daily life and maybe dip into the bit of the deadly life with like trying to figure out who the BDA is because there's no visuals. Next Saturday, we're gonna be I don't think there's an agent story. I'm gonna double check if there's an agent story or not tomorrow, but I don't think there is. If there isn't, we're probably gonna hop into the Two Kinds webcomic reading. And then on the 14th, most likely it's going to be more 100 Line Last Defense Academy until we get 10 endings. And then I'll post a poll whether or not to keep it locked into the Sunday slot or move it to the Saturday slot and start a new series. I'm trying to hit a Twitch follower goal and a YouTube subscriber goal. We're at 29 followers. I'm trying to get 30. And for subscribers, we're at 305 last I checked, and I'm trying to get to 500. Once we hit those goals, I'm planning on hosting a Carnage stream where we all play Danganronpa Carnage together on Roblox. And we'll be using like, we'll be typing it up for like the nonstop debates and stuff, but we'll also be using voice chat, which you can access in the Discord down in the description down below and on the channel page. Go ahead and join the Discord. I'll try to be more active on that. I'm trying to also bridge a gap between Twitch and the YouTube communities. And yeah, other than that, not much else I could really add on to that. Thanks for watching. Thanks for being here with me. And until then, don't mind me. I'm just some dude on the internet, and I'll see you guys next stream.